In this lecture, we will try to understand how to write an applet program. I can say this is method 1, in which we will keep HTML file, a separate HTML file. But even if you want, you can keep HTML file in this program itself. In my next program, we will try to understand how one can keep HTML file in your applet program itself. Let me say like this, what it says: import java.applet. This is Java is super package, applet is sub package. If you want to execute an applet program, I need a class. What is my class name? My class name is applet. This class, where can I find? I can find in a package name known as applet. This is package. This one is package, where I can find this particular class applet. Therefore, procedure is what you have to do: public class. What is this? This is subclass name. Extends, this is superclass name. If you want to execute a program, you need a class which extends a built-in class known as applet class. Where it is available? It is available in a Java is super package. This applet is sub package. Therefore, I am importing this one. Now how will it be? Just see. This is class beginning. Of course, import space java.awt. AWT means abstract window toolkit. I will discuss about this abstract window toolkit in future classes in detailed manner. Just time being, understand AWT is also a sub package of Java programming language. Public class, this is my subclass name, this is my superclass name. Anyway, MSG is a variable whose data type is string, in which I am keeping an empty string. I am not keeping anything, just I am keeping an empty string. What is my first method in applet lifecycle? Just try to recall my previous lecture, that is init method. Public void init. In this, what am I doing? Just observe carefully. What does it mean? MSG equal to MSG plus init. MSG plus init, isn't it? Means for message you are appending. Plus means here, what is plus? You are appending. You are appending. Which one you are appending? You are appending init string to message. Once if your control is here, MSG equal to MSG plus init. After init, which method? Next one is start method. Who will call init? Just try to recall. Browser will call init. In turn, init will call start method. That's what we discussed, isn't it? Start will call paint method. That's what we discussed. Anyway, just let me say, in start, what am I doing? MSG equal to MSG plus start. Means I am appending start message to MSG. Now, how it works, we will try to understand. Public void paint. We already discussed that paint is belongs to life cycle of an applet. Life cycle of an applet. But we need oftenly, what is the purpose of this paint method? To draw strings. If you want to draw strings, if you want to keep some images on applet window, if you want to keep something on applet window, I need this paint method. Here what am I doing? Just I am appending a message paint to the MSG. Graphics is predefined class. G is g.drawString. In drawString, S is capital letter. G.drawString. I am keeping this message. Where am I keeping? At particular position, at 50,100 position. An applet window, let me say this is an applet window. You can find 50,100 somewhere. At that position, this message will get displayed. Let me show the output once. How it works, we will try to understand. How can I compile my applet program? In E drive, I created a folder Java12, in which I created one more folder in Java12 folder whose name is applets. Whichever name you want, you can keep here. No issue. but in this particular folder only I have my program. JAVAC, I am compiling. What is my program name? This is class name is appdemo, appdemo.java. How can I execute? How can I execute an applet program? As I told you, I need browser, or even I can make use applet viewer. Why? Because here I am not downloading this program by using browser, isn't it? It is in my system only. Therefore, instead of browser, I can make use applet viewer. I already discussed applet viewer to execute your which programs? Applet program. What is syntax? appdemo.html. This HTML, if you want to execute an applet program, I need a language known as hypertext markup language. HTML means. What is this hypertext markup language? It is this simple language. You need not worry about this one. How it works, we will try to understand. What is appdemo.html at the end of the lecture I will show. Now what happens after executing this one? Let me run. What output will you get? Just observe carefully what you are getting. You are getting init start paint. What is the reason why you are getting init start paint? Why you are getting init start paint? Just go back. First, if I execute this program, where will it go? It will, message is an empty string. It will go to init method. Message msg equal to msg plus. In msg I have an empty string for which I am appending init. After init method, where will it go? It will go to start method. Here msg equal to msg plus. In msg already you have init string for which now I am appending. Plus means appending. I am appending start. Therefore, your msg will become init start. Init start. Now, which one am I calling? The start method will go to paint. Here what happens? msg equal to msg plus. In msg I have init start for which I am appending paint. Now in msg I have init start paint. What am I doing? G.drawString at the position, it is just like graph paper in this particular window. This is an applet window at position 50, 100. A drawString means this message will be displayed. Just see, this message will be displayed. This is I can say this is 50, 100 position where init start paint method, init start paint message is displaying. What we were saying, when you resize the window, this is applet window. This is applet window. Just understand. This one is an applet window. Just see. Applet started, applet viewer, appdemo.class. This is a message, isn't it? This is applet window. If I resize this window, if resizing means if I just move this, if you change the size, if I drag this window, which one? If I resize applet window, which one will call? Paint method will called, isn't it? Just see what happens. Just see here. Now, just see what output you are getting here. Init start paint. You are getting paint many times. Why? Because if I keep on resizing this window, for every resize, automatically it will call paint method. Once if it call paint method, msg equal to msg plus paint will get executed. Already in msg you will have init start paint. For this again paint will be appended. Again if you resize, again it will go to paint method. Again it will append paint to existing message. That's why you are getting paint this many times. As I told you, this is simple HTML file. This file name is appdemo.html. HTML beginning, HTML ending. This HTML program starts with a tag known as HTML, in which I have a tag. This is tag. HTML is tag. This is tag. This is starting tag. This is also tag. What is the difference? This starts. This ending tag. I can say it's an ending tag, isn't it? It's starting, ending. This is applet is a tag where I have code and width and height. These are the attributes. Code means what is my program name? Appdemo.java. Here I must keep appdemo.class within double quotes. I am getting in a window, applet window. I have to mention what is the height of that applet window, what is the width of applet window, what is the height of the applet window. Of course, you can resize after getting the output. Just as this is beginning of applet code, this is ending of applet code. It is simple and straightforward. You need not worry about it. Thank you very much. If you have any difficulty, please keep a comment.